And partially it was because it just wasn't working from, I think, a taxation perspective. People weren't feeling like they were getting the services that they were paying for. But one of the interesting things is that the part of Montreal that stayed amalgamated, the split between urban and suburban was 60-40, whereas in Toronto, as far as I understand, it's kind of the opposite. And so I remember right after Rob Ford was elected the first time, I was still in Montreal, and all my friends in Toronto were going crazy. And I was reading about it all, and they were saying this could never happen in Montreal because the voice of the kind of urban center or whatever is 60%, and you're never going to have this person or this movement that really doesn't represent what most people who are actually living in the city want. Now, I mean, that's fine to say from the perspective of someone living in the city, because I want what's good for the urban center, and I don't have the perspective of someone, living in a suburb with a family with those particular needs. So it's kind of tough to take a hard stance on it, because obviously we all have our own perspective of what's important to us, and that changes over time as well. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's tough to talk about Toronto as a whole because it's so big.